All right, hello. This is your dreaded crypto channel coming at you. It's December 13th, 2021. Yeah, rough day. Another rough day in the markets. I'm going to try to comfort everybody a little bit here. Bottom line, everything is super oversold on almost all the time frames. Everything has just been obliterated. Um, to me, I think this is a last kind of a shakeout to kind of weed out the leverage, get the rest of the leverage out of the market, scare everybody, get all the bears keep shorting, we'll get a short squeeze, or maybe it's to get rid of the rest of the longs. I don't know, but yeah, we're getting a slight trading channel here. So if we go below this, probably a good chance we'll come down to 344, which is also a Fibonacci golden pocket area. So we could go down a little bit more, but a lot's going to tell tonight. I mean, if we cascade even further and go all the way down, go over 40% down, that would be very ugly, and it would just be, that'd probably be the end of the bull run, pretty much. And there are some people saying that that's going to happen. Price target of that flag would definitely come down to like maybe 30K, something crazy. It seems really unlikely. I mean, that would put us on so far oversold on everything. I mean, if that did happen, we have to pretty much rest assured that that's it for a while. But that would also probably be the end of the bull market. Sorry for all these lines. Just looking at the weekly, we're still. Well, this is actually the daily chart. But we're not looking completely terrible. I mean, we came down to 46.5 or 45. Where are we at? 45.5. We're at like 46.5 now, so there's some buffer. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people I follow, a lot of the on-chain metrics, people are hodling, people are holding. There's, everyone's scared. Like the fear and greed has been in the fear for the last 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and it hit 16 and 18. I bet today it hit 28 yesterday. It's probably going to hit like the teens again today. If we're lucky, it'll hit like 10 or something like that, and that'll be a really good trigger signal for a reversal. But we really need just some good news. I think some good news that Apple or Amazon bought, or just something apart from the norm would certainly turn this thing around. The global markets also kind of went down a little bit today, so it's probably part of the issue. But let's take a little look. Let's see if we look at the VPVR, which unfortunately I don't really want to look at this because I know pretty much we're below our heaviest support. Though, are we on the? This is on the daily. The daily, we're actually being supported barely. This isn't updated or something. Let me do a refresh here. I don't have the VPVR on this one. But let's look at the closer time frames. I mean, we're right after the dump here. We got a good bounce, $1,000 bounce. We're gonna go to the 1 hour right here. I haven't sold. I mean, even if worse comes to worse, we do go into a bear market. I mean, I still, being the crazy one I am, I might sell some crap, but I'll still hold most everything I have. For me, it's kind of all or nothing. I mean, I take enough to pay off credit cards and stuff like that. So here we are on the hourly, and we definitely got some volume on the spike up. If we can get a nice green candle wick, get back up here, that would be great. A lot of people were looking at this descending triangle and a false breakout. Then we had a breakdown. It could be a false breakdown. Then we come back up. I mean, I think just everything is the whales are toying with us. People with power, the institutions, the whales, they're toying with us. They're trying to get everyone scared out of the market. But I mean, you look at how oversold we are on the RSI. Oof, that's even worse than I thought, honestly. Let's see. Yeah. pretty rough, though. So we are getting divergence on the RSI. So um, this is the big market dump on the 4th. This is the second dump, and this is the dump we're at right now. If we stay above, we actually made a higher. We're a higher low on the price action, but we're a higher. What am I trying to say? It's basically this was the low, and then the RSI has actually been going higher, even though we made a lower high since then. So it's just they call it bullish divergence. So basically the bears are losing steam, and it's showing. So that's a good sign. I mean, I think for the bears to push it down much further after today, it's going to be really difficult. Really difficult. But they're going to do everything they can today, I think. So that's the 1 hour. Look at the 4 hour. Kind of the same situation, but actually I think the divergence is even harder. It's even better. Let's see. Easier to see. I mean, here we go. Well, this doesn't want to do it. Maybe it'll let us do this. Maybe not. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Anyway, we're really oversold. So I think we're going to get a bounce. And then hopefully we don't get any bad news in the markets tomorrow. And maybe we'll be okay. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, see if the refresh worked. All right, let's get this VPVR up so we can see where we're at here. Also, we haven't really gotten a terribly large amount of volume. Alright, so this chart, it's not showing the right price for some reason. But we're basically hovering right above this support. So if we can build some support here and then work on busting back up through here, and that would be our best case scenario. But if we below, there's not a whole lot of daily support past that other than 43. So let's look at the weekly. Let's find, where's the weekly? 1 week. Alright. So yeah, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles in a row. It's pretty crazy. Our next support down to 34K if we break down much more. And that would actually fit some people's ideas of what's going to happen. One person, well, a lot of people are talking about the 3 domes, or the 3 peaks in the domed house. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I really need to get a new computer. Yeah, so basically, when they say that 3 peaks in a domed house, they're talking about on the weekly. We had like basically 3 peaks here at the basement, first floor, went back up to the attic or whatever, and then fell back down. And then apparently the target of this particular scenario is all the way down to 30K or something crazy like that. Not saying that couldn't happen, but I don't really think that will, but yeah, I just don't know. Don't know at this point. This cycle's doing a lot of different stuff, and if this was a double top, I don't know, it just seems kind of weak. But past that, okay, the big reason I wanted to look at what's going on today, the real hopium is the total market caps and how we closed today. Market cap has gotten pretty obliterated. Where are we at? Where is it? There it is. All right, so on the weekly, we're riding just above, I think, or just below the 21-week support, which is looking a little rough. I mean, like, it depends on how we close. If we can close above, okay, that looks a little bit better to me. Okay, this is the 21-week excluding Bitcoin. The other one, the total market cap is actually below. But not by a whole lot, but we really want to get above this. We really don't want to close below. So a lot of time could pass. I mean, we have time. We have the whole week, but it's kind of the go time. Let's get going. So I don't know. That's all I have to say for right now. We're at the precipice. What happens in the next day, and especially this week, will dictate the rest. I mean, if we don't close strong this week, then we're probably going to go down to like 42, and then probably 30 in 30s, which would be insane. But I really hope not. Good luck to everybody. Hodl strong. Invest in the stuff you believe in. Watch out for the crap coins. All right. Peace.